want to ask the BJP the question that I'm going to quote what Narendra Modi said. And he said, we've heard of income tax, sales tax, commercial tax in the past, but this is the first time we are hearing of a Jayanthi tax. Hearing of a Jayanthi tax. Now, this is the BJP's prime ministerial candidate. He is speaking at a rally. He is making a serious allegation against a former minister, union minister at that, and then he seems to suggest that he believes hearsay. Where is the proof as far as Narendra Modi is concerned? And for the BJP, the entire top rung coming out and trying to defend him, obviously this becomes embarrassing, Mr. Rao.
Absolutely not. It's embarrassing for the government. You see, let me give you some statistics. I think the government of India, the UPA government was, rather they woke up very late in 2013 and they realized that 14 lakh crore worth of investment proposals were pending in different ministries, of which nearly 9 lakh crore worth of projects were pending only in the Ministry of Environment and Forests. Therefore, a project monitoring group was set up in the Cabinet Secretariat, and the Cabinet Committee on Investment tried its best with the help of the project management group to somehow get these proposals examined.
Mr.
Clearly
Rao,
something else.
Mr.
Now,
Rao,
these projects, this is a huge, the industry, the economy has been sluggish.
Mr. Rao, isn't it a fact that as far as Narendra Modi is concerned, the reason why Jayanthi Natarajan has been targeted in particular is because she gave a penalty to certain industries which are seen to be supporting and funding Narendra Modi. Not just that, she stopped illegal mining in Goa, which is a BJP ruled state. She stopped certain projects in Gujarat, which would have been extremely beneficial to the state of Gujarat.
I completely refute these allegations, and let me tell you, everyone knows Jayanthi Natarajan is not a very senior minister, nor is she a senior Congress leader to be kind of targeted for anything. This is the talk of the industry. How come on a day Rahul Gandhi is addressing the FICCI, the industry conference, and he is addressing exactly the concerns that we are talking about today, she is asked to resign. She has resigned even before Rahul Gandhi spoke at the ministry.
So the ministry itself,
the government has seen her as an impediment.
Let me also bring in an industry perspective. Captain Gopinath, Jayanthi Natarajan has often been castigated for, slowing environmental clearances to an absolute crawl. And India Inc. has more than enough number of times complained about how clearances are not coming in at times. So the opposite argument would be that is Narendra Modi just voicing, instead of the charges that he has made of corruption, he's just voicing and trying to be the messiah of India Inc.
I think first I want to make a point very clear that unless there is credible evidence, I don't think there should be any kind of personal attack on any individual minister, unless you have, documents like through RTI or any credible evidence, prima facie evidence. I don't think any personal attack should be made, because even Congress, I think, has been guilty of this, of saying sometimes Narendra Modi is this, Narendra Modi is corrupt, and those kind of things. So I think we should not stoop to the level of making individual attacks unless there is evidence, in which case, a charge sheet should be filed, or a case should be filed. But having said that, I think the most important issue for India now are three. One is corruption. We want to reduce it or eliminate it if that's possible. Second, we all know that it's been rampant now in successive governments, not just one government. Then the second is we also need a vibrant economy. We can't have a situation where there's no corruption but also poverty. We need to have no corruption, at the same time we need a vibrant economy. We need growth because we need to create jobs.
But Captain Gopinath, would you give the same advice to your party leader? You're a member of Aam Aadmi Party. Your leader has been making all kinds of allegations showing he has 350 pages of charge sheet against other leaders, but today he says he has no evidence. I think you should give this advice to Kejriwal before you give it to anybody else.
Yeah, can I complete? Can I complete? I am just saying that this applies to anybody, whether it's to Kejriwal or to your party or some other party. I have also written about this in the Economic Times last Sunday, openly saying that we should not make anything shooting from the hip. We should not name individuals without evidence. I think the third point I was making was corruption, and we need progress in the industry and creating jobs. And third and most important, I think as important or more important, is environment. because if you destroy the environment, there is no future for anybody.
Let me bring
There's
in,
no future
baby,
for anybody. I think that's
important
the
point that you
Supreme
make.
Court.
Let me
No,
bring
that's
in.
the Supreme Court.